Hi, my name is Ed Murphy and I'm a Group Manager for Program and Project Management within the International Change Team here at Bank of New York Mellon. I'm also the Regional Chair of our Veterans Network, and in my previous career I served for 29 years as a regular and reserve infantry officer. When BNY Mellon is considering hiring and employing veterans, the important thing we need to remember, and I think we do, is that actually it's not a charitable enterprise for us. It does make good business sense. And the reasons for us, I think, the business drivers for us are value for money, but also because we are then bringing people into the firm who have already shown that they live the values that we have here in terms of integrity, in terms of courage to lead, in terms of passion for excellence, and also diversity. And we're talking really here about, I think, diversity of thought, but also remembering, of course, that the armed forces nowadays serve across the world, and they therefore have a very diverse outlook. Well, veterans have been proven to offer us world-class leadership and management skills, which have been honed, of course, by some of the world's finest military training, and also a great depth of experience. We found as well that veterans have tended to promote quite early into positions of responsibility, and in many ways because that is what they've striven to do throughout their military careers.
Hi, I'm Andy Reeves. I'm the Global Head of Resiliency and Crisis Communications within BNY Mellon. I'm also the head of the Veterans Network within the bank. Prior to that, I spent 18 years in the Royal Navy as a submarine officer, both as a navigator and operations officer. Even the most junior employees who join here from the military have had that leadership experience, leading small teams and large teams in really diverse and high pressure environments, and that's a huge asset to us. They bring another way of looking at things as well, and they can look at a problem, even if they don't necessarily understand the technical detail, they can look at a problem and look at a different way of solving it, and that's hugely beneficial to us as well. They're resilient, they're problem solving orientated, and generally excellent employees from that perspective. We've recruited over 50 veterans and given over 100 veterans work experience within the company as part of that program. So one of the good things about veterans is that they tend to be self-starters, but actually particularly those who've served in the military all of their lives will need some level of transitional help to both move into the civilian environment and move into a completely new industry. So it's really about putting a level of support around the veterans when they first join the company to make sure they get that additional education, but also giving them a little bit of a crutch back to their previous life by creating a network within the company that they can go to with people with shared experiences that will just help them ease them into that civilian organisation.
After a hiatus caused by the COVID restrictions, what BNY Mellon is looking to do is to rebuild a program that's going to allow us to compete with our peers in the industry and therefore be able to attract the best of the service leaver and veteran talent pool. And also we see it as a key plank of our ongoing efforts to maintain our Gold Award status under the Employee Recognition Scheme.